it. You were the one that I wasn't supposed to have you for a lifetime. Have you for my lifetime. Yeah. Never again. I don't know, that, like, man, I can't believe I'm still singing that album from 3 Days Grace. It came out last year. Alright, anyways. Dave. Eight six four two seven five three nine five. No, that's not how that song went from AC/DC. 8642. I don't know. It was Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap. I just don't remember the phone number they used. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was just jumping around. Too many albums. Yeah, 8642. No, is it 8735? No, I don't remember, man. I don't know why I'd remember like a fake phone number though from an AC/DC song. Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap. Oh, dirty deeds. Alright, anyways, it's taking me forever because I keep misclicking. Like I keep going to video producer instead of channel and mod menu. Nonetheless. Ghost, think it followed 24 days ago. Burp, think it followed 24 days ago. Comrade Dubbers, think it followed 21 days ago. Red Dot, think it followed 21 days ago. Epigirl, think it followed 21 days ago. Alright. Let's start. So I just remember them finding Jack, but I don't really remember this game too much. Approximately 1 in the morning, the Sherwood Police Department received an anonymous call. The source said you knew where you could find the headquarters. The neckties a gang of drug traffickers had recently arrived in the town. Anonymous information is rarely reliable. The sheriff, while shutting down the neckties, was the department's primary goal, so he immediately went to the address and indicated along with 2 other officers for the backup. Okay. Alright. I got you. Any cover makes you almost invisible to the enemy if he hasn't yet raised the alarm. A fighter can spot a sheltered couple only if he approaches from the side. Understandable.
Roger.
Don't stick your head out. It's more with the hit a person hiding behind full cover than someone behind partial cover.
We have visual.
That's Blood by the Van, ain't it? Boom. Stickety stun.
Roger. Negative. Get on the ground.
See, I don't remember this game, so I don't remember if I get to select all this stuff.
Roger.
I mean, who's really gonna know if I shot him with a gun?
Roger.
Oh, stun for 4 turns. Okay, I got that.
On the ground.
Alright, alright, alright.
Get on the ground.
Alright, go to the window, but that's not really cover. Oh, okay, okay.
Roger. Roger.
Ooh, man, I would have aimed for center mass.
590. Roger.
I would have preferred to put him here, but I guess not.
Roger.
This is the window up there, so I could see who's in there.
Roger.
It was a mess. It was a mistake. Should have let me go to that window, man. November 21st, 2022.
But today I wasn't so lucky.
You like last time.
It wasn't just a regular funeral, was it? All Sharpwood showed up. Can you imagine? I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't seen her since the 3rd grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean, it's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and healthy. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge. It wasn't even a crowd, more like a whole river of people. I mean, you look at all of them and you can't even see the end. All the roads were blocked. Just thinking. It's weird. There's this dead guy who's making it so an alive guy can't get his groceries on time, right? I mean, I just wanted to say, I really respect Sheriff Wells. He died a hero, right? Ask anyone. Everybody says he's a hero. But I'm just saying, I got a job to do. I don't want to lose it. Nobody wants to lose a job because it's not easy to find a new job in Sharpwood, right? So,
The money's right there in front of your nose. Don't bother with the change.
Mr. Nash, thank you. I just wanted to say that you don't need to call Mr. Summers. I mean, he'll be yelling at me either way. I deserve it, right? I'm just... Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about? Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right? I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it. I don't know how long I'll be staying.
Oh, I hope. I mean, I hope that you won't be leaving too soon. You're like our best customer. Or at least one of our best customers, am I right? I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's even older than you. He's 90 or something, maybe even 100.
I like how this is animated now.
I mean,
I
I'm
forgot
sure
it was.
you'll find yourself a decent job, right?
Beforehand, it wasn't animated. Way back, and this is in the first game.
I mean, have a good day, Mr. Nash.
So I don't even know what happened in the ending of the first game because I couldn't get past like
Hey, Lily.
3 hours,
Rid of this thing tomorrow?
and it would I would lose.
We do what?
That
And when you
drawing
fail, you
thing
have to
in the hall.
restart.
We're taking it down tomorrow? I already called Uncle Dimitri. He'll cart it off for us. Might even get a couple of bucks for it.
Whoa. First, it's not a drawing. It's a tapestry, okay? A beautiful work of art. You didn't notice, did you? Second, it's hanging there for a reason. And third, and most important,
Oh, you mean that drawing in the hall? Great. I'll get a hanger tomorrow so we can put the TV up there. And maybe a VCR, too. What do you think?
Jesse, we are not taking down the tapestry.
TV? That's not a bad idea. Sure, but I was thinking, well, I thought we could put a snack machine here. I'm tired of having to drive 20 minutes over to Bad Ears gas station for smoked cheese in the middle of work. Like I've got nothing better to do, right? As if I,
You see how much space that giant thing takes up? We can put a TV up, an arcade game, probably even a pinball machine. Speaking of which, my son moved in with his wife and dairy, so we've got an extra VCR. Only thing is, he took all his videotapes with him, so we can't...
Oh, no, tapes are no problem. I've got lots of tapes. Plus, if we tell the guys that everyone's bringing in a couple of movies, then we...
Look, I just need you to...
Hey, what kind of movies you got? All sorts. Bloody Shirt 2, Bloody Shirt 3,
Bloody Shirt 4,
Hard-Boiled Women, Demons on Fifth Avenue.
And you've got that movie where this pilot is flying around the Earth, but he's running out of fuel over the ocean, so he makes a deal with Satan, and Satan sends him to fight an army of skeletons, and the skeleton general, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah, that's The Wind Blows into Hell. One of my favorites. Goes without saying, that's every man's favorite movie. Am I right or am I right?
That one makes literally no sense.
At the end, when the girl throws the sword into the fire, my heart jumped out of my chest. Betty almost needed to call the ambulance. I swear to God.
You need to take better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, This guy gets the ability to undress people with his mind. So he goes into work, and he works in a bank, and his boss is a real bitch. But the bitch has some great boobs, and she calls him over to her.
Tomorrow. We'll just discuss it tomorrow.
And she says there's some problem with this quarterly report. Some kind of paper got filed in wrong, and he asked, like you sure...
What the hell, Gail? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gail, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the sheriff and you'll do what I say. I'm the sheriff.
Lily,
Ugh.
you do know you don't have to be such a bitch, right? Bad Ears gas station closes in half an hour, so if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens, I'll be coming into work in a bad mood tomorrow. And if I come into work in a bad mood,
Just shut up and type.
Okay. I'm ready. And for God's sake, let's stop taking half an hour on every sentence, okay?
First, read what you've got so far.
Of course, we won't be able to pay you serious money. It's like we won't be able to pay you anything at all. But I hope that you feel the same as me, that the safety of our native town of Sharpwood is a question of duty and honor, and not of material gain.
No, not just the last sentence. Read everything from the beginning.
Lily, come on,
Read it from the top.
Dear Captain Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a plea for help. The police department of Sharpwood
All right,
was deprived.
that's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off. Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Lily, let's just finish it. And then...
They got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties.
Whoa,
We're
that
sure this
that
time.
took me off for a
Where are
second.
they taking him? Are they
When
bringing
he
him
opened the
here?
door,
They
that
already
like threw me
did.
off.
He's here.
Did he have the goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out, or you're just gonna sit there?
Neckties, who?
What happened to him?
Well, as far as I understand, he had a hard time getting into the car.
Right. Didn't like getting out of the car either. And he really didn't like the stairs. And when we handcuffed him, wow, that was no fun at all. And then when he sat down on a chair, he accidentally...
Cut the shit, Charlie.
What? The sheriff asked a direct question, and I'm trying...
Get out! All of you!
Lily, I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the problem, Gail? Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
Hmm. Ooh, there we go. You knew what you were talking about. I want to tell you nothing. What a kiss. All the cops around here got sweet lips as you. Yeah. Why you think I'm gonna talk to you? Can't even put two and two together. You haven't finished school, maybe you should go enroll in a cooking class or something.
You could at least hide the suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect. Lily, I just want
You
to...
do understand, Gail, that this will soon be over. All of this. You understand that, right?
I know, Lily. I know.
I need to finish writing that letter to Captain Carter.
This is such a long intro to the game. I mean, I understand it's giving this. I just forgot how long this was. Look, it has been 20 minutes almost. Did Jack ever get to see his wife again? I know they talk on the phone in the first game, but that's as far as I got with that arc.
Hello, my name is Bogdan. Are you satisfied with your water supply system? I bet you're not. I am here to solve your problem.
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it? Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice, and by then you've already frozen your butt off. And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen off. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm talking about too, don't you?
Look, listen, this isn't my house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will pay for everything, while you will enjoy the new toilet in warmth and comfort.
Are you selling toilets? You sell toilets at night?
Don't be silly. We'll replace your whole water system. A new toilet in the house is, well, it's the cherry on the cake. You're right. I'm here a little after hours. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business, so I can only visit my customers after I'm done with my day job. But a toilet inside your house is doubly good at night, right? Do understand your needs, sir. I myself had to run to the toilet outside for 20 years every night. But when I finally got a toilet inside my house,
Please go. Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking. You think that in such a small house there's simply no room for a toilet. But I assure you, if you just allow me to come in for a moment...
Leave right now. I'm asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know that you'll change your mind. The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that guy was right. A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs. So, why don't
I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you won't last a week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
All right. Okay. Popped it for a second that I can move. Dear Dylan, I give you everything. To be sitting with you in the porch of our oil, smoking a cigar, talking and passing the day. You have a lot of questions for me, a lot of unpleasant questions. Not hard to hear them in my head, but it won't be so easy to find the right answers. Is it true what they're saying about you? My little crumb has wanted to take care of myself and my family. I'm just sorry it took me that long. My crumb was I trusted RP I was used and thrown in the trash. Oh, I don't really remember what happened. I just remember he had gone in with the mob, but I don't know how that arc went. It's not that I ran away, I just needed time to regroup so I could go back and clear my name. Sometimes retreat is the only way to victory. I ran because I don't want to be killed in prison. I know so much in court. Yeah, that's probably more or less it. Because she decided she wanted to fuck some 30-year-old insurance agent. I hope he gave her that. Sadly, your grandmother once told me that I'm too old, that I don't have any injury, and that's why Laura left. I didn't really understand what she meant at the time, but now it seems to me she hit the nail on the head. Nah, it's the first one. Ooh. Did you have an affair on the side too? I want to say that for the one thing your mother had already left. It's strange to call a relationship between two people unfair if they only talked on the phone and never met. Your mother who had the affair, everything that happened to me later was just amusement and naive love fantasy that never became reality. In any case, it's over my amusement. In any case, it's over my amusement. Why do you get in bed with the mafia? I didn't go to them. They left me no choice. When they threaten to hang your children's heads from a chandelier, you'll do what they ask of you, no hesitation, no questions. One of them because the mafia can't be defeated, only controlled. They're looking at how well I control the crowd here. I'd say I manage things pretty well. Did you kill people? I never killed anyone. I have my vices, but I'm no killer. I didn't kill anyone with my own hand, but I gave orders that led to some deaths. Sometimes these were bad people, sometimes not so much. Up to whether you think that makes me a killer. Yeah, because you can send your cop. So you can send one of your cops, multiple cops of yours, to their deaths if you want. How is your health? I feel good despite parting with your mother, fleeing from the feds and surviving 2 comas. One thing I know for sure, I won't survive a third. I'm going to, but I'm lonely, I'm afraid. I'm not going to make any new friends here. Either way, new friends at my age don't lead anywhere except another funeral. That's a little more depressing than... There's no good answer there. Why didn't you just retire? I catch criminals, that's all I know. That's all I'm good at. I didn't retire because I love my job and I wasn't too old to keep doing it. Well, because I had nothing else to do. All I had left was an empty house and a dirty barn. What was I going to do? Farming? All I do is roast out a long time ago. After a week of retirement like that, I would have put a bullet in my forehead. What are you afraid of? I'm afraid I'll be caught, locked in a cage, and put on display like a circus freak, and the only power I'll have left is to bash my skull in the bars of my cell. I'm afraid that I won't have a chance to clear my name and even explain myself before the law, before Freeburg, and most importantly, before you deserve an explanation. Well, that's why I'm writing this letter. Yeah, I butchered like 4 words in that last one. What are you planning to do next? I've changed a lot. Through predictability is still not among my vices. I know I have to do something, like which is how far I'll have to go. I can't tell you. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that even I don't know what I'll have to decide 10 seconds from now. Rocking in a free world.
We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the Phase 3. Phase 3 is where
We don't have a lot of time. They're moving their headquarters, but we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time, these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs. You remember that little tavern called Forsetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
I'm starting to think
that's why
that
Jack's
guy
put
is
it.
leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname. What do you think? I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin. Rest of you will come with me to storm their headquarters. Sound good to you, Lily?
Wow. All events require your attention are displayed on the sharp map by can't put subtitles on. Minimum version requirement to ensure that your cops can want to call the road must meet the minimum required by that call. Alright. Come on, we gotta get into actual cases, man. This is like, oh my gosh, 30 minutes of them just telling me how this game works. This is where they meet Jack.
Sharpwood Sheriff's Department. Ah, no. No. No, no, no. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey. They couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Oh, they just didn't bother. Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you look around while I... while I interrogate the suspect, huh? You. What's your name, old man?
Boyd.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear when a police officer speaks to you.
I didn't even realize subtitles were
My
on.
name is Nash. Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something, Warren Nash. 15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed. Caught thieves, caught rapists, murderers, and drug traffickers. All part of the job, you know? I'm doing my job. Nice and easy, like a professional. But here you are. This filth. You don't make it easy to be easy. Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because... Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right?
Shit, Charlie! What the hell? Do you want...
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay? So, Warren, filthy things like you drive me nuts. 'Cause you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies carry their bags up to the porch. You think, you believe, you really believe that we'll never get to you. So you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren? You did fucking nothing, Warren! Fucking nothing! Because you thought we'd never come. But here I am, Warren. Here I am! What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
That guy is insane.
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
Well, that sounds like 27, right?
Yep, looks like 27. So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. And any of this other junk we might need.
Ugh.
I'd like, I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't, you said you're the sheriff?
That's what I said.
No, I'm just, are you Sharpwood, Sheriff?
I'm the sheriff.
You could, do you have the authority to...
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff. Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so it's even better. I mean, older sheriffs sometimes. Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake, and I want to help you out here because
there was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house. You want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house. Only lived there a couple of weeks, and you know all that, right? It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's but that's not important. It's not that I'm trying. Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen to me very carefully. I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, so you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
No, it's much more complicated than that. My name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that. Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
If you let me explain, would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box?
It's locked. We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please, Sheriff Reed, let's open it now, and I'll try to explain everything. I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there, my real passport. My name's Jack Boyd. The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box, and I'll explain everything, please.
You say you were a cop, huh?
Yes. I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long and complicated story, but I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding. And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me.
So you want to know how long? I mean, you guys can check, but it has been almost 40 minutes. We're literally a minute shy of it being 40 minutes of this intro before we can actually get into playing this fucking game.
Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you. Sheriff Reed, let me...
Do you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used, and
You do understand that I have to report you to the feds, right, Mr. Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you do this, you just continue this. I believe that cops should help each other, so I just want to say... You seem like the kind of person
We've known each other for 5 minutes, Mr. Boyd. I doubt very much that I've made any impression on you at all. Whatever you've got yourself mixed up in, I hope that you find justice. If that's really what you want. For now, all I know is this. You're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Your folder. Your folder. That's a case file. Can I see it?
Excuse me?
I worked as a detective for years. Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help. Cops should help each other. My exact words, right?
You think that I'm...
Listen, Sheriff Reed, what do you have to lose? You're the head of this police department. You've got to think rationally. I'm not trying to teach you how to do your work. I'm just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right? You have an unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help. Maybe I'm an imposter, and I can't actually do anything. Maybe I'll even turn out to be a lunatic, scatter the file around the cell and dance around like a wild monkey. But maybe, just maybe, I really am an experienced cop who can help you find your killer. Don't you want that? Don't you want to give me a chance since you've got nothing to lose? Don't you want a real criminal in prison, not some sorry victim of circumstance like me? That's police work. Catching the real criminals, right?
And this starts the beauty of a long, long friendship.
I guess I'm going crazy.
I don't even know. I couldn't get past like maybe the first. So what, the first game I got maybe at a 4 hour mark. This game I don't even think I got past 2 hours before I kept failing. Alright. To solve the crime, you'll need to reconstruct the picture of what happened by placing the frames for the crime's key events in the right order. What would happen, you should carefully examine the evidence and witness the testimony. You have all necessary frames, but 2 people are suspected of the murder. You need to analyze what information available and figure out which one of them is the true culprit. Bobby brings a murdered corpse in the North Star grocery store. I was at the neighbors to borrow some salt, and I heard on their TV that there's some crazy maniac starting to kill in Ripton. The journalist nicknamed the wrestler because he wears a wrestling mask. I usually don't pay attention to the news, but this time I remember because as I was leaving, I noticed a Latino man in the street with a big sports bag, and he was just taking off a mask. I got home and there's blood everywhere, and Bob was nowhere to be found. You think that maniac came all the way out here from Ripton? Ruth came over to borrow some salt. It's funny, she works at the grocery store, but she's always missing something. She sat at my place for a while and then said that she was going back to make dinner for Bob. I don't know how she put up with him, a typical man. He always walked around in a stupid t-shirt, spent the whole day staring at the TV and yelling for Ruth to bring him another Frosty. I went to visit often enough, and it was always the same thing. Recently, Ruth decided to try being a vegetarian. She read in a magazine that will make you live an extra 10 years plus. You get to lose a few pounds, so she started cooking without meat, getting with vegetable soup. Though she'd surprise Bob, she thought she'd surprise Bob, but when he came home from work, he was dealing with the F is this without the meat. I live next door and I hear everything. They got into a fight. The bathroom was covered in blood. It looks like this is where the victim's corpse was butchered. The victim's body parts were neatly laid out on the counter as if it were a display set for all to see. There's a crumpled garbage bag under the counter with traces of blood inside. The victim's throat was cut in one single confident motion. Death came almost instantly. There were no signs of struggle in the body. The corpse is dismembered after death. Here's the wife.
Look,
Ugh. I hope that was right. Just seemed like it was the wife.
Lily, are you there? Lily!
Lily here. Come in.
Can you grab the box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lily!
Copy. I'm on my way.
Whew.
So?
I'm not seeing anything.
Lily, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lily, we've got everything covered.
Gail, I need to take a look at the plan. Gail, the plan?
Lily, do you want to look at the plan or do you want to change the plan?
I need to see the plan before I decide whether I need to change it. Gail?
Mm-hmm. Interrogate the next time. Get all the information available. Outfit and assign your strike team. Alright. Maybe you'll want to change something. All seems good.
You should have taken him to Canaan right away. Yes, let's get him over here. Someone needs to go get Canaan. Does anyone know Canaan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there. Bring it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Canaan. The bag, Jesse.
Jesus, Jesse, we don't have time for that. Bring me that bag.
No, come on.
Lily, put pressure here. Press there and don't let him. Make it? You think he'll make it?
Whoa.
To put something under his head.
He's dead, Lily. Lily, he's dead. Gail's dead.
Now you can call Canaan.
Well, it was Gail's plan.
what was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gail Greenberg.
Were you close?
No, but... No. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed. If my dad could hear you say that, he'd died of laughter. He'd laugh like a madman, choke on his favorite meatballs even. Sheriff Reed. Call me Lily. My aunt lived in Freeburg. She sold flowers. Had her own store, a little shop. My mother and I used to visit during the summer. You have warm summers there. Warmer than here.
Anywhere's warmer than here.
So, What happened in Freeburg? Mr. Boyd?
That's a very... I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lily. I begged you for a chance to tell you everything, and now I don't know where to start.
You were slandered?
You could say that.
So you aren't guilty of anything?
I'm plenty guilty, but not what I've been accused of. I was just a fool. A blind fool.
You're right, Mr. Boyd.
I'm sorry?
The sheriff's job is to think rationally. I figured I might be a shit cop, but at least I can think rationally. Now I'm
Doubt.
not so sure.
Lily, listen to me. You aren't guilty of anything. I've been a police chief going on 13 years, and I can't say that I never... Let's just say it's a difficult job. It gets complicated. And to put you in this position, it was, I just want to say
Don't
that...
be shy, Mr. Boyd. I don't make much of a sheriff. Is that what you wanted to say? Because I completely agree with you.
Lily, listen to me. I'm a policeman. Whatever position I'm in now, whatever this is, whatever my official status, I'm still a policeman. I'm a policeman and I know how to do this job. And I will help you. Cops should help each other. Isn't that what we were talking about earlier? Don't you agree with me?
What was it you said, Mr. Boyd? Maybe you're an imposter, maybe you're crazy, but maybe you... honestly, I don't even know if I...
Lily, why are you pointing that gun at me? Can I get out of this cage? Lily?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes, you can get out of the cage.
You want me to... Well, I guess I'm asking. You want me to get to work? What is it you want me to do exactly?
You can get some sleep in the break room. It's over there to the left, the dark green door. I'll still be here in the morning, and in the morning we... Well, we'll figure this out.
You
Tomorrow you
are
can gather up your
my
things, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, I just... this letter, I'd like to send it as soon as possible. This, it's for my children. It's important.
I can mail it for you. I don't mind. I've got a letter to mail myself.
Lily, I wanted
What?
to...
You want to know if I'm going to call the feds? No, I won't call the feds. Do I realize that means I'm breaking the law?
Well, you gotta fail,
I know.
what,
Do
3
I
times
understand that you could make
in
a
one
run
day?
for it at any time? Yeah, I know that too.
Fail 3 times in one, like, day. Because we'll actually be able to, like, form units and go into fights multiple times.
See you in the morning.
If you fail 3 calls, I think it's 3 calls, you have to restart the entire game. Oh my gosh, you have to restart the entire game if you fail 3 calls. You are my destiny. Please, I just want to
Any
play.
other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work.
You are my
It was Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here. He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
Well, now there's two of us.
It's just so glad to be on your team. Finally, we can get down to some proper police work under the leadership of real men. Ready to give it 100%. There's one thing I need to go with the guys for my set up right. We're ready to perform a concert because we can't cancel units since I'll go quickly today. It's probably the first one through the door. All right. Cops are two. Alright, so these are all hidden trophies, by the way. Almost all of them are hidden. Alright, so I'm just looking at them now. What was it? Make Kevin Reagan a great cop with 1,000 professionalism points. Wait, who? Let me see that. What'd it say? Kevin Penkin. Penkin. Yeah. I can't be bothered to sort it. I trust the game.
.516 in progress.
Your calls are time sensitive. You need to send your cops out before the timer expires. There we go. Just trying to get the lower guys up, you know what I'm saying? Done.
551 in progress.
A girl entered the vault, stole an urn filled with ashes, is trying to escape. What the fuck? We'll just send you just so you get some experience. Intruder. The other is climbing through the small, seeing a caution. Don't touch me. I'm feeling the last. Will my blood or parents would rather go by her foot. Okay, none of them are fast. None of them are strong. Oh my gosh, they all suck. These all suck. Why? The cows managed to arrive at a very moment when the girl comes at the window of this tree and easily rests inside the earth. Oh, okay, there you go. With every 50 points of professional, the car sees one skill point. You can spend it as you see fit. Thanks to the Euro service gun, and you deception perk, the police spends his remaining actions and finishes a move during the opponent's move. The cop can fire at the first criminal he sees. The cop gets a small bonus action. He takes no penalty when shooting an opponent in cover.
573 in progress.
A man in police uniform standing at the entrance of the city, slowing everyone down and demanding money. You two are gonna go handle this. Stay inside the room. Okay, order in the center. Hi, dear colleague.
.573 complete.
Well, nobody has a stun gun on him. Fear can't have judicial currency, the sheriff's department. You get tabs successfully complete missions and lose them for losing criminals and getting civilians killed. You could spend your tabs on new cops and extra equipment. Okay. Or is it you missed 3? I can't remember.
Did I miss something?
No, I just want to move into the office where you were working yesterday.
So you're moving into a smaller office?
I'm moving where I'm more comfortable. That's the office I used to share with Gail. It's probably too big for me, but it'll be just right for you.
Can I help?
No, I don't like people pawing my stuff. You could get a bite to eat. I'll be finished in like 20 minutes. I can handle this. At least I can handle this.
Okay, then I'll go down to the dining hall then. Call me if you need me.
Yes. Alright. So we're just gonna trust auto assigning.
Ah, Mr. Nash. Glad we have a chance to get acquainted again. This time under better circumstances, huh? Our first meeting didn't go so smooth. You really must forgive me, Mr. Nash, for being so rude to you. It was rude of me to arrest you. You gotta admit, you don't really look like an undercover cop. Am I right, guys? But I didn't hit you too hard. I tried to be delicate with elderly gentlemen. I'm not some kind of monster.
He's gonna just hit him with the coffee cup. There's no way. It's been so long since I
didn't
played
mean
this game.
to offend anyone. You really shouldn't be offended.
I only bought this game because I saw it on sale. I was like, wait, I love the
Why
first
are
one. I
you
didn't realize there was a
offended,
second one.
Mr. Nash, I gotta say, I expect more from a senior police officer. Well, I don't know, more professionalism, you know? You seem like the kind of guy who sits behind a desk doing paperwork.
Well,
Am I
Jack
right?
said he's been doing it for 13 years.
The bathroom?
And he said he's been doing it for 15 years.
Weren't you gonna drink your coffee, Mr. Nash? You're not incontinent, are you? Mr. Nash, do you have a problem? Is it an age thing, or did I just hit you too hard in the kidneys? If that's the problem, then I apologize, Mr. Nash. I tried not to hit any vital organs. Ah!
Ooh, I get to into these maps. Thanks for letting me go. The guitar special was Oh, this is Pin Ken. I gotta get him up to 1,000. Like Tuesday, journal, he's lost 6 during the trip. These were special sticks. Can you imagine? Anyway, we need to go out in the woods, find the right kind of boat, cut it down. As the work, I'll work a double shift, I promise. Yeah, they auto-sign it correctly, I believe. Yeah.
In progress.
That other man wants to take a loan out to kill his wife. 40 years of marriage, she's been nothing but boring, but you don't even dare. You give loans to bloodsuckers all day. You can you're arguing with the bank clerk, and when the elderly man was finally denied credit, he made a scene and lowered his pants to teach a lesson of the corporate banking system. Yeah. You have a taser. That looks for me. Wow. That sucks. We're gonna say to start melting the lights. Make up your mind. shooting for 2 shots to the street. Now she's afraid that the bandits will break her house to kill her and all this. I gotta start doing this. Okay, so she's got a stun gun. The girl was already disappeared from the scene of the crime. A full investigator to be open to this kind of job. Cost you to X, you're unlucky to help. You'll need an employee with brains. Birch the Third. Someone's. That's awesome. There weren't any gunshots until his neighbor's moped will not run a mixture of alcohol and minorities. I don't need it, but we gotta pay that much. Yeah, we searched the cars. There's no new cash. We took off his boots and they were pretty over there. That's quality footwear for you. Values, but nowhere to keep to me. Let's have to leave them in the corridor until you find a better place to put them. Maybe we'll be lucky, no one will walk off with them.
547 in progress.
One reports that her baby along with her stroller was taken while she was picking up her. I literally turned away for a second. I was over the. This is gonna probably be the last one because it's a 2100. So, oh, I thought I meant a 20. This is then. So there's a man who looks like a drag. He's pushing a baby stroller. Crossing the girl with a taser stretcher that you want to see the soul and refused. Drug out, he was strung up. There was a child inside. Please don't spend the remaining figures move during the opponent's food. The cop could fire it from what he sees. The cop gets home on the ecstasy. Yep, awesome. The cop will shoot his revolver 3 times at a robber. His accuracy will suffer a little. Cop has a better chance of dodging enemy shots. 2300? Oh, it must be 2300. Yeah, today. What's. Bartender's Glinda, an old disabled man is standing near the entrance of his bar saying, "Oh my alcohol, be careful, they might think he's only pretending to be crippled," to the bartender. Alright, alright. Oh geez, what time does this end now? Alright. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Some of the witnesses prepared to report this. Crime in the morning, you can instruct any of the continue investigation. Alright. Deep under the shelf for the video player was someone was stuck a wad of pink chewing gum. And then I took the video from the left of wire to connect it to the TV. Perhaps the thief was in a great hurry, or simply didn't know what wires he would need. Some of the homeowners, yeah, it was Tony, so I'm telling you, he's the poorest and greediest kid in their class. He doesn't even share his gum. He always claims that his parents bought him the coolest video player, but of course no one has seen it. So we're watching Bloody Shirt 4, and when we finished, or was going home, he sat down on the toilet when I was talking to the boys at the door. He had plenty of time to take the video player. He could have fit my whole scooter into that huge backpack of his. Although I was at home when the plumber came, I was with Barbara, our neighbor, helping her with the baby. If you ask me, it's a good thing the video player is gone. Eric has spent too much time in front of the screen. I told him, no more strangers. Let John fix everything himself from now on. Who knows what he'll get next? It's not a thief. He'll be a rapist. I don't think I can say that. I think the VCR was stolen by the plumber who fixed the sink yesterday afternoon. He went on for a long time about Bloody Street Vibe, which he saw at his friend's house. I'm like a fool, I said to brag with a new video player bought late this week. My son and his friends actually go to sleep, stare at the screen. The plumber wag is talking about how he wants to save up money to buy one for himself. Talked a little more, and then the phone rang. I left the kid for 10 minutes to go to my office. Their work on wait, you know, that gave him enough time to find the video player, hide it in his bag, and go back for repairing the sink like nothing happened. He fixed the sink alright. I have no complaints there, and if he did steal my VCR, well, at least he didn't bring over the head for it. So things like that. Or you can get it in the head for a lot of things. That's good that you guys started working on my things. The cops and Sharpwood aren't as bad as everyone says. I'm not a poor man, but someone steals something from her own. The water supply. As all this for selling water supplies was only we install toilets. So homeowners don't have to. I suppose you put your best people in installation, then in return, I'll install a brand new toilet for the cost in the area. You can't imagine how great for the guys will be, do you? So you're started depleted. The customers griped and moaned. And all that, yep. And the day, alright, we'll do one more day. Oh, I don't know how intelligent any of those guys were.
Mr. Nash, could you come over here for a second?
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk. Dr. Kanayan just... Hold on! 1 second. Tip, what the hell? What are you trying to do? Don't you remember what happened to Vic? You want that thing to explode in your hands. You want to lose your fingers? Put it back right now. Until you get some new cartridges, no one touches the shotguns. We agree.
Aw, come on. I'm not gonna shoot it. I just wanted to use it to scare old Kleiner. Want to see that stubborn idiot shit himself. Yeah, he's probably going around in diapers. You seen that fossil recently? You don't think
I am not listening. Just put that thing back.
Damn it, Lily, stop acting like you're everybody's mother.
I'll stop playing mother when you idiots stop acting like children.
Yeah, thanks a bundle. You won't be talking like that after I...
What's your name, son?
Tip Rami, sir.
Why do you need a shotgun, Tip Rami?
To frighten an old man named Herman Kleinert, sir. He's a local cobbler. The thing is, sir, the old man's grandson, Matthias Kleinert, recently raped a schoolteacher, and now no one knows where he is. I'm sure, sir, I mean everyone is sure, that old Kleinert is hiding his grandson somewhere. We tried talking to him, but it got us nowhere. To be honest, sir, the grumpy old maniac just stood in his door waving his gun, so talking just isn't going to work. I want to squeeze the old dirtbag, sir. Squeeze him good and get him to talk.
Kleinert's gun shoots salt.
Salt?
That's right, sir. Salt. Well, what's the difference? I'm not saying he was going to shoot me. I just wanted to scare the old goat, you know? It's not like I'm going to shoot him. Probably.
When you joined the sheriff's department, they gave you a gun, right?
Of course, sir. But who's scared of a tiny little pea shooter? Everybody in Sharpwood has a gun.
What else did they give you?
I'm sorry, sir?
When you entered service, what else did they give you?
I was issued a uniform, sir.
What else?
A radio?
And that's it?
And a knife.
This knife?
That's correct, sir.
Big, huh?
I guess so, sir.
What do you think, son? Think you could scare somebody with your big knife?
I don't know, sir.
Well, think about it. Here you have a big shiny piece of cold steel, nice and sharp, and you're holding it right to some bastard's neck. You bring it so close that one careless movement and you'll open an artery. But let's say you haven't lived such a clean life. You like to drink, so your hands are a little shaky. They shake all the time. If not today, then maybe tomorrow you'll slice someone open by accident. You think that's scary enough, son?
Yes, sir. It's very scary, sir.
Well, then what do you need a shotgun for, son?
I'll put it back, sir. I'll put it back right now.
Well, what are you waiting for? I have work to do. Can I go?
Yes, I just wanted to. Come to my office in the evening before you go home, okay?
Okay.
All right. What, man? What? Does he ever come in? 2, 4. Alright, so I should book 9 people. Yes. Well, I only have 5 police officers. I can't put one on it. Whatever.
551 in progress.
I was trying to rob anything. And the rider said it was only a toy and opened fire. The guy raced out into the street. Come on. I'm pretty secure. Don't think. Hit the door and calling for urgent matter. I need to pick up some things in the laundry. Cleaning up not even a sheet in the dock so that I can't lie my sheets or I'll never recover. Can you help me? Of course. They wouldn't ask the person to go to the laundry room or go to my furnace on shiver. Dude, I can't, man. 2 people didn't show up today. Go around the car's crushed to death. Oh, I can't say that's my problem. He's been he breaks the door or open a window. Blows with a baton, some curls much more. Cobbles shoot the revolver 3 times over the daggers offers a better chance of dodging enemy shots.
530 in progress.
Legend was crossing the road at a green light, almost got run over. A car full of noise good. 2 stop meters away from him. The man decides to teach young driver the rules of the road and drag him out of the car.
511 in progress.
Please. Everyone walking on the police took them down to the police station. There's always a chance the criminal will voluntarily lay down as long as he can fly for the rest of the night. If you're intending to arrest him, so locate tools and active objects highlighted for return. Please cannot interrogate a criminal more than once. It actually sucked that I couldn't make that call. The package looked out his office window and saw someone take king. Alright.
540 in progress.
Before school was to start arresting a young history teacher. Carl tried to but he real quick got tangled up in his pants and fell comfortably from the car. Now, as it sucks as Rudy seems, he's broken his neck. The car should go between the legs of the shotgun and guess they will. Cody immediately rented to his vehicle and like hey, it's easier to swim. Okay. Okay. It was open and probably not with brute force. A few wooden splinters were found in the lock. Inside it's a massive box filled with old case files exposed on the floor. Next to it are a dozen fresh cases of mail, defendants, and a black lid from the stolen box. We keep a strict reception hours, but I always help people anytime because officers of the court must always stand guard for justice. One time there was a case where the cat was going to be put to sleep because I kept going into the neighbor's property and killing the squirrels. I thought it all over and puzzled it out in my head. And in the end, I was able to prove that the cat was too fat to be the culprit, and the real criminal was an old hermit who lived at the end of the street. Can you imagine? I love to help everyone, but unfortunately it doesn't always turn out. It doesn't. A few days ago, a man came in and acted like a monk. Probably a witch doctor. He was wearing a hoodie under his sheepish coat. He said that he's fulfilling a holy mission, helping release people prisoners to return to a normal life. He asked for several personal files, but I refused because these papers can only be accessed by official signature. It's too bad, of course, but at least it's working. I think my uncle just called me. Yeah, let me see this. I don't know if that's his number. Give me a second. Alright, you're good. We'll bring you in. In case a bunch don't come in, you know.
So, you want to talk?
Yeah, well, before I... Well, thanks for helping me this morning with Chip. Sometimes he just... Anyway, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's very serious. I mean it. It's serious. As far as I understand, yesterday you had some kind of altercation with Charlie Fletcher. Dr. Kanahan called me and... Well, Fletcher's going to be okay in a couple of days. It was nothing serious. But I don't want this happening again, all right?
I can't promise you that.
I don't understand.
I said that I can't promise you that nothing like that'll happen again.
Listen, Jack, I don't like Fletcher either.
It's not Fletcher. I will treat my subordinates as I see fit. That's what I mean.
But Jack, there are boundaries. I, as the sheriff, I draw those boundaries, okay? I respect your experience, I do, and I just want to say there are rules that must be respected, and I believe that these rules are an integral part. You know, I believe we understood each other, and there won't be any more problems, right?
Oh my gosh, I kind of just want to play a bit and like solve these mysteries, send cops, struggle a bit.
Here?
I'm sorry?
Why am I here?
Jeez, dude, I just want to struggle for a bit.
Well, because I asked you to come and talk, and I...
No, not here in your office, but in general. Here. What am I doing here? Why am I here, Lily?
Because you got into a difficult situation, and now
I'm helping you steer the department. Look, I could run. I might go to jail, but I'm here. Why am I here, Lily?
We could call it a mutually beneficial deal because...
Why, Lily? It's a simple question, and the answer is also simple. Why am I here?
Jack, I don't know what you...
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Some bearded old man with fake documents strikes up a conversation with you, and suddenly he's...
Jack, please, you know how much this...
becoming the sheriff's right hand. Actually doing all the work of the sheriff. How does that happen, Lily? Come on, tell me.
Jack, I'm begging you.
The answer is already in your head. I just want you to say it, Lily. Say it out loud. Why am I here?
I'm begging you.
Say it.
Let's just...
Why am I here?
Because I'm a shit cop, right? I'm a shit cop. I can't do anything. Shit cop, shit cop, shit cop. Without you here to help, it would be the end. You wanted me to say that. Is that what you wanted? Are you satisfied now?
I'm very satisfied, Lily.
November 25th, let's go. This is Nash. Lenny's much better. Thanks for keeping him in your thoughts. You didn't go to the doctor. We started. You're just anxious because tomorrow's our long war guns, and I'm going to rehearse today until I came from Max. Wish me luck. Dude, does he ever come in? Like, is this just going to be an ongoing gag? Alright, who doesn't actually have equipment? Alright, I'm going to start buying more equipment, like stun guns. Alright, well, Birch. I need somebody who's like... Alright, well, we're not going to put you on it. We'll put... And call it a day. And we'll start trying to upgrade people's intelligence skills so I can put them on cases. Just remember, freelance photographer, sharp police, as well as part-time sniper. At least straight up, I like being a sniper much more than photography. Some advances. The voting of children. This Reed said that now I'll work in your team. I'm glad to finally be home. I went down to Freeburg to buy some lenses at Atticus Photography Store. As I wrote down, I had spent a few days in the city. I can't stand it. It always seems to think. Anyway. May. Oh, I'm good. I don't believe in that.
518 in progress.
Another woman lost her temper while standing in line to smash glass counter with her cane. Ooh-wee. Grandma found her grandson starting to cash hit him with a sickle. Oh, family. Gotta love them. Dude, I'm just always gonna be shy. Alright, then let's do... And then I'll throw you on there just for that little bit. Remind me that she's not the only cousin. Hey, Dre, I got the early, but of course, let's go. I don't have time to do that. Got it. Nobody's got any strength. Alright, well. The cause drag a woman out of the van. She tries to escape, but quickly calms down. Intelligence. Please bend slightly opens a closed door window. You can see further. Go came to Earth on the last before the conquered drove off in an expensive convertible. My man! Send those two out. I'm trying to save like my bigger people till later. He's just a boy, right? He resisted by photos. Anybody got stealth? Not really. Got my sneak up from the out of the circle. Civilians unharmed. Let's go. If the other perfect goes. Dude. He was a good shot.
515
Especially at the time that he's not going very hard, turns to the police. Well, I'd like your intelligence to go. Police it is undisclosed devices and notices traps and warns his friends about him. Should be her in that case, but alright. Alright, let's send out. I'm just trying to give these guys, like, I'm trying to get these guys higher up.
536 in progress.
One report seeing a guy being mean to a dog and threatening it with a stick. Alright, let's just we'll send you out. It's kind of overkill, but definitely is overkill, but we're just gonna send you out because I want to get this guy to get some points. Some calls are complex that require full tactical coverage, during which you will direct subordinates on the scene. If a tactical call comes up when all your cops are busy, it's better to wait for them to return and prepare for the mission properly. You have until the end of the day to deal with the situation. Alright.
In progress.
Man claims that. Oh, loyal cops wear police hats. That's a good thing to know. The guy wasn't viewing the dog, but playing with the dog, I believe fetches it to take the cash to like the cop's palm. Open investigation. No other pictures. Alright, we'll wait till we get pictures before nothing. I literally, like, I actually don't have enough frames. Like, if I put them in, I just don't have enough frames. Let's take it through area. Ooh. Oh, don't tell me. Dude, did I have to go through every cop and select? Pretty sure I did.
Roger. We have visual.
Okay, they got a visual on that guy.
Roger. Roger.
Yeah, man, I played this bad. Shit. Oh, not dead, right? Missed. That's good, that's good. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Alright, first things first. Oh man, I should have tried to arrest them. I just opted against it, man. Oh my gosh. Gee, this is not going well for me. Oh my. Ugh. Right, this guy's stunned for. Oh my! I thought that guy was gonna be stunned for 2 fucking turns. Oh, I already did my 2 turns. Shit. Honestly. Oh. Miss.
We're losing people.
Huh? Oh, yeah, why not?
Get on the ground.
Don't, please don't, man. That's gonna be. I bought 2 oxes. That's gonna be 3 gone though. Shit.
We have visual.
Oh my gosh, I thought it would have just like ended if I shot away. Nah, it's not a victory. Don't even say that was a victory. Oh, yeah. Oh, not even. Ugh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and it's gonna be officers dead. I've lost so many. You don't lose officers for that? Alright, let's set up. Checkpoint. Alright, I'll call it there. See you guys.